Okay, so now it's time for the actual story time of my 19th birthday story time. So basically what happened was I did not sleep until 4:30 a.m. and I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I got ready and I waited for them, and they were both here at maximum by 10:30, and we took my vehicle and parked somewhere where we didn't have to pay for parking so that we could go look at used bookstores, which is such a simple thing but means so much to me. I absolutely adore it. We also went to Chapters and Army and Navy. Yes. Very nice. And then when we had lots of time left, because I was like, okay, well, we need to leave at 3:30 from my place to the mall so that we can make it to our reservation that I booked for the Cactus Club. So we come back and we play 4 rounds of apples to apples, which is actually what this camera is sitting on right now, and Mad Gab, which is why I go blah 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 all the time. Gah, 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 gah. Because it's the weirdest thing. It sounds like you're saying the words, but you're not. And it's an awesome game. So we played that. Then we went back to the thing, and we got our booth photos. I went into Hot Topic, and I bought Serena her other gift. It was a buttercup dress. It's green with black shoulders. Very nice. I've got the Bubbles dress. I really love it. But yeah, so I bought her the buttercup dress. I had a $10 discount, so then it was only $35. And yeah, I bought it there, and they were like, "Isn't she gonna try it on?" Because they thought I was buying it for myself. But then I walked up to them after I bought it in the bag, and I was like, "Here's your other birthday gift," because we all have birthdays in May. So theirs is the 12th and the 11th, and mine's the 22nd. So it was really awesome. That's what we were doing. We were having a big birthday thing. And so I gave her other birthday gift, and that was really great. I really loved it. And then we went to some other urban stores for cheap clothes. Then we went to Ardene's, and Ryan got a shoulder leather black bag, because she's been looking for one forever. And then we hurried over from halfway from in West Edmonton Mall to out through Sears to the Cactus Club, and we got there 15 minutes early, but they let us take our seats anyway, which was really nice. The good thing about making a reservation, and I don't know, I think we got there right before it started to get busy, but it's always busy at the Cactus Club. But yeah, so we went there, we had an amazing time, we ate some great stuff. I paid for the majority of the meal, which was my treat. It was another birthday gift from myself to them. And my parents complained because they were saying, "What, you're paying for dinner on your birthday? No way." And I was like, you don't get it. And I get that they don't get it, but that's the kind of person that I am, so I really don't mind. It was a gift from me because it was all of our 3 birthdays. It may have been my birthday, but I would have done that regardless of the day that we did it in this month. So I did that, and I'm really happy with it. I had a really amazing time. We spent so much time laughing and talking and eating, and to the point where at the end of it we were like, we were so done. And then we made our way back to my place, played a few more games, and then Ryan left, and then Serena left. Or no, Ryan left, and then I took Serena home, and I continued to talk with her until 11 o'clock at night, and then I got back to my place, and I would say I was sleeping solidly by 1 o'clock in the morning, which is actually pretty incredible for me. And that was day 1 of the birth week. Then we had day 2, where I was supposed to wake up at 8, and I had a bunch of alarms, but I ended up sleeping in until 9:30, which I'm not too upset about because I wanted to leave at 10, so I just rushed to get all my stuff done, hauled everything into my car, and went on my way back to Edson. And then I had my mom with me for a majority of the day because everybody else was either working or busy until supper time. So yeah, so I was with my mom, for a very long part of the day. And then we had our supper, and it was awesome. And my mom embarrassed me by making me open all my presents in front of everybody. That's one thing I've never liked about birthdays. Like, I love presents. I love giving presents, like all the idea of presents. I love like thanking the people, but I never liked being the center of everybody's attention. There's just way too many eyes on me, and I'm way too self-conscious for that. Yeah, but yeah, so we had that. It was really great. Had an ice cream cake because that's my favorite cake. And actually we had a small one because not a lot of people do like ice cream cake. And then we had coffee cake. And yeah, so I ended up having like a couple pieces. We played Cards Against Humanity because, of course, I got to meet my cousin's boyfriend, which was strange. He seems cool, and he's okay. And then we took a break, and my cousins went to get alcohol while I tried to figure out my camera, which was awesome, and I turned it on and charged it, and yada, yada, yada. Then they came back, and then they wanted to go drink outside of the house. Like, I'm fine with that. I had a really great time, but I just wasn't, like, I wasn't really in the mood to leave the house. If they asked me the entire day, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You really want to know what I want to do? I just want to sing. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do with my entire birthday was just sit there singing. But that's not something the family's okay with. So I didn't do that. And they wanted to do something else. So, but I didn't tell them that. So then I went with them, and I went to their place, and I didn't buy any drinks because I'm a poor person now. And I have like no money left. I'm a poor person. And I went with them. I was at their place, and they're like, do you want a drink? And I was like, okay, fine, what do you have? So then I ended up opening up 3 drinks all at once, and she says to me, you better make sure you drink those, like, don't be wasteful. And I'm like, okay, God, you doubt my drinking capabilities? Squeeze me. So then, by the end of it, I was triple fisting. It was awesome. And, I finished them, of course. Like, there was no way I wasn't gonna finish them. And it was really great, though, because alcohol helps me sleep. So, when I finally got back to my place at, like, 1 in the morning, I fell asleep by 2 in the morning, which was nice. And then I woke up at 9. Because I told my mom that I wanted to get up. So she came into my room at 8 and she like woke me up. And I was like, okay, I'll stay in bed until 9 because I have an appointment at 2 and I have an appointment at 4 and I just want to go see about this job at before then. So then I got up at 9, went to do that, and then a bunch of other crap happened and I'm not very happy about it, but we're not going to talk about any of that because the story's not completely finished. It's pending for Sunday at 2 o'clock. Yeah, so that happened. Then I came back to my place, went to my 2 appointments. So this is day 3, by the way. Went to the 2 appointments, and then my brother and Cassandra went back to the city, and I stayed, and I got to see my friend Emily for supper, which was truly amazing, and then she did the best thing. It was Pasta Tuesday, which was really awesome. So we both got pasta, but we wanted pasta before we even found out it was Pasta Tuesday. And I got a drink because I like to get a drink when I go out to a restaurant. 1 drink, that's all I get. And then water, of course. And yeah, so we did that, which was really great. And she told me she was going to the washroom. So she went to the washroom, but she took the weirdest route to get to the washroom, and by the end of our date, I knew why. I was rambling off about something after she had paid the check because that was her birthday gift to me. I was rambling to her about something because that's what I do, and she was starting to like look off to the side like all the time, and she was getting really excited, and I was like, what? And then I heard, happy birthday to you, and It was so amazing. Like, there wasn't many other people in the restaurant, which I'm thankful for, but I've never had that happen, and that was the sweetest thing. And so we shared the dessert the dessert brownie cake thing that they bought, which was really awesome. But yeah, and then I took her and I showed her like my presents and stuff, and then she went back to her place to see her beau, and I stayed and I chatted up with my parents for a bit before I just watched some stuff and then turned in, and I got up early and I came back to the city and I seen Sir Ryan for the last time, and then hung out with Cassandra. So that's been the last 4 days of my life. My 4 days of birth week. Is that 4 days? Where are we? Sunday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, 4 days. Really great. I am totally sick of cake now. Like, you can only have so much cake. But that was really amazing. I had, like, each day was amazing in a different way, and I'm so glad that I did it the way I did it. This has been an amazing year, and I'm super stoked. So happy birthday to me, and I'm now 19. If you have any comments, yeah, leave them below. If you like it, click it. If you like it, subscribe to it. You know what to do, but only do it if it appeals to you. Anything that makes you happy, and that's okay with me. Okay, so yeah, have a great weekend. Have a great life. Love you to death. And I'll see you later.